welcome to the Gen X Glam and Gab channel here on YouTube. It is great to see everyone, whether you're new, whether you're coming back. Thank you so much for tuning in. What am I hugging? I'm hugging my 2025 Charlotte Tilbury. Is she calling it a chest of beauty secrets this year? What is she calling it? Just a beauty treasure chest. And you know what? You know, when you think of a treasure chest, first of all, if you're new or if you're coming back, thank you for watching. This is the third video I have filmed in my holiday onesie. I'm calling it my end of 2025 holiday onesie series. Yeah, been thrown in as a giveaway. So look for that giveaway video with me wearing my onesie. But so she's calling it, I'm super excited about this. For those of you who are tracking my channel, you know I'm Charlotte Tilbury fan. Yeah. I like Charlotte Tilbury. And this is my third year buying her advent calendar. And she calls it different things every year. But the word chest is usually in it, like treasure chest, chest of beauty secrets, blah, 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 blah. So this year it is the beauty treasure chest, and it's gold. The last 2 years packaging for her chest has come in her I would say her quintessential or her iconic maroon and gold sort of packaging, but this is straight up gold. And there's crowns, there's hearts, there's moons, there's hands with fire like this, there's keys, there's her little Charlotte Tilbury diamond, there's stars. I mean, look at all these lovely, I always keep these boxes, first of all. So if you ever splurge and you get one of these things, keep the box because it's great for storage. You know, especially if you're buying them, if you're a collector and you're collecting them and then you've got them, you know, throughout your space. And what I usually do with mine, because the chests are so nice, they're so well put together, I keep makeup in them and I keep them in different parts of my glam room, but I don't always have, like currently I only have one full of stuff. And the other one is tucked away and it's packed in its box and it's in a cubby, and I'll rotate. So I will probably rotate last year's, the one with the heart-shaped top, the whatever makeup I have in there, I'll probably move it into this new treasure chest and use and move some of these contents into my active glam station. So let's get into it. I think that there's 12 things. Charlotte's chest usually come with 12. I mean, I'm just hugging it. I'm just so happy. I got it on discount. This is the first year that I actually was able to wait to see if it would go on sale during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And it did. So I got 25% off it, which I'm super proud of myself. Let's just get into it. Open me for beauty secrets. Oh, she's all about the beauty secrets and magic. Let's see if I can do this with my amateur rig. So I'm going to be holding this thing up because I didn't get out the tripod this year and like get the aerial view going on. I'm just going to get this chest out and we're going to go with it. Can I tip it upside down? Don't do what I do. Don't say what I say. Make your own way. That's what we do here at the Gen X Glam and Gab channel. Don't worry, it's fine. I know I dropped it, but it's perfectly fine. Now this is, I don't remember this being like so much exterior. I probably won't. Oh, wow. So this was fancy. It just like opens. I was like, I don't remember this in years past, like this flap opening. This actually is looking like a treasure chest. Now I have seen this thing in real life in London at Charlotte Tilbury's flagship shop in Covent Gardens when I went there this year. Highlights my 2025. To get my makeup done by a Charlotte Tilbury makeup artist. And I've also seen it here in Sweden at Kicks, which is kind of like their Sephora. Here it is. It is gold. The past couple years, it's been, again, her signature maroon and gold color packaging. So this thing looks like a treasure chest. And it's one of the reasons why I was like, you know, I don't need a ton of the restock in here. Nothing new, I don't think, is going to surprise me. I haven't watched many unbox videos. I haven't really watched any. I've only opened up a few drawers when I've seen it in shop. I probably have most of the stuff because I've been collecting Charlotte for some time. But I wanted the chest. It's my favorite so far out of the 3 years that I've purchased. So let's get into it. So it looks like the top just opens and it says, make up your destiny and all of your beauty dreams will come true. Thanks, Charlotte. Thanks for that encouragement. We've got the thing we got to throw away. wow, it's cool. So the last 2 years, there's been a top feature that opens, and I love the top feature because it's a little bit deeper, and like the things that I like to keep up here are compacts and larger palettes, because they can lay flat and they don't necessarily fit in the drawer. But this is like got a velvety base to it. This is the best one packaging wise. I can just say that right now, hands down, from the past 3 years. Love the little dials. I've liked those in the past too, because there's something you can, they're actually pretty substantial. Although my chest from 2 years ago, I broke one of these off, but it was me being aggressive. It was not a faulty product, but they're in the shape of stars and moons and all this stuff. So I'm just here. Let's just get eyes on it. Okay, there it is. There it is. I am going to just kind of open it drawer by drawer and show you what I pull out of the drawer. So I'm holding it up so that you get a good look, and maybe I get a thumbnail picture. Not gonna lie. And then as I pull a drawer open, I'll just be like, I pulled a drawer open. So let's just start pulling drawers open. These are not numbered, so we go in any order. Very well packaged as usual. Look at that. Like, some would say, oh, that's a waste of the environment. And wow, ooh. In the past, it's been cardboard to keep it in place. And some people have argued, oh, it's not very eco-friendly. But, you're paying a lot of money. Listen, you're paying a lot of money for something like this, and you don't want things rolling and doling around in them, right? It needs stability and shipping. So what's high end about this one this year, though, is that's like velvet coated cardboard. So we have one of her lip cheat. We have a lip cheat lip liner, and it's in the shade Pillow Talk Medium. So her Pillow Talk line has like a nude, like a light, has its medium, and then there's a dark. So there it is. I'm not going to swatch it because I think I have it at least in a mini, and you never know. I would like to put something in here, something from this chest. I'd like to share it with you guys. So after I get it all opened, as I'm opening it, I'll keep in mind, like, what should I throw in the current giveaway that I have going on. I'm calling it the Encore because I already did an end of year 2025 giveaway, and ironically enough, it was a Charlotte Tilbury Christmas stocking with lots of goodies inside. Amy won it, and it was delivered. I stalked that tracking. It was delivered on the 29th. So congratulations again to Amy, and congratulations to Mary, who won the skincare bundle, who has already reached out to me and said, I'm so excited, really want to try the glow recipe. Glow away, Mary. I'm so happy that those 2 giveaways made it, because the previous 2, Makeup Over 60s, came completely opened. If you've heard this story before, sorry. So I'm going to resend something to her coming up here in a few weeks when I go to the States, putting that together, putting that little bundle of skincare and makeup together for her. Emily D, darn it, that palette, P. Louise palette didn't make it to you. So darn it, because you're so good at the eye looks. If you haven't checked out Emily D's channel, don't sleep on it. She's subscribed to my channel here, so look at who, can you see who subscribed? Can we check each other out? Anyway, look for Emily D. She comments in my videos, so you can see her and click on her icon and go over to her page. But Emily's like, she was good with the gift card because I wanted to make her whole. Her package got lost in the mail too. So, and in my last video, I was talking about how my Elf birthday package got lost in the mail and Elf resent it. And that is the video, actually, and I'll link it in this video. That is my Encore end of 2025 for real giveaway video. So go check that out, and something from this chest will go in it. Just not sure what yet. We've only opened 1 drawer. Let's go. Let's go. This one's got a moon. This one has a moon shaped knob. Knob is such an unseemly word, but that's what it is. The Magic Hydration Revival in a deluxe travel. Is it how many milliliters? 30 milliliters. I like this product, but if you get it in your eyes, it stings. It goes on kind of like milky, and then you blend it in and it gets a little bit of lather, and it leaves your face with a really nice glow. I do like to wash my face with this. I have it in a full size that I have not opened yet, and I've already gone through. I've repurchased it. The one that I haven't opened yet is a repurchase because I do have a few travel size products of the Magic Hydration Revival face wash. So that has giveaway potential because I am dying to get into my new full-size one. Oh, this looks like it's either, it's not a lip blur. This looks like it's a full size. So this is one of the full size products and it's a Pillow Talk. I think this is just, let me see if it has the heart shape. Let's see if we're looking at the heart shape. Yep. See the heart shade applicator going on there? That is a full size Pillow Talk lip gloss, she might even call it lipgasm. I'm just trying to see if I have a minute. I have it in the mini and I'm making a lot of noise and I really like it. This is the lip blur. This is the rose shade lip blur. This is the lip blur, I think, in Pillow Talk. And I'm looking for my mini in this because I do have a mini in it and I really, really, really like it. It doesn't give the tingles. So it is not in that collection. I think the Lipgasm collection is the one that gives the tingles. This one does not give any offending tingles. I love it in the full size. So this is new. I do not have it in the full size. Super excited. Did I already say yeah, I already told you I got a discount. All right. Ooh, it looks like another full-size product, the Little Moon. And it is a Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's an eyeliner in the shade Pillow Talk, which I also have her eyeliner in the shade Pillow Talk in a mini. I don't have it in a full size, but if you've been tracking my channel, you know I don't have, it's Rock and Coal long-lasting eye pencil. It's in the shade Barbella Brown. Actually, I have tried this and I actually gave this away. I think Amy got one of these. Amy, you might have got one of these in your stocking. Anyway, it's a great liner. It's not in the shade Pillow Talk. I was mistaken, but I'm having, like I say, if you're tracking my channel, I'm just having the hardest time finding the right eyeliner that works for me, that doesn't transfer, that doesn't make me look like I have raccoon eyes because I have the nasty habit of rubbing my eyes all the time. So it is a really nice eyeliner. I am going to treasure it as it's part of my treasure chest, and I use it just very sparingly. All right, speaking of eyes, we have the Exagger-Eyes. This is a fun mascara. I have this in the full size, and I also have it in a deluxe. It has a really fun wand to it, and it really does give you a lot of volume on your lashes. And I'm nowhere near using my getting through the full size that I already have. But the great thing about this one, if you want to try it, it does on the website, you can get it in a smaller size. You don't have to go for the full size to see if you want to try the product, because mascaras, ooh, look at this big old drawer for this little mini. Mascaras are, there are so many different wands, so many different choices, so many different claims by the brand owners. It's like you never know. And so you just, I don't know, for me, I just have a massive collection of them and I barely use them. Although I was thinking of putting on a little mascara because I've got kind of a full face going on in my onesie series, my end of 2025. This is from Lancome. This is, I never know if it's Idol or Idili. I don't know, but I'm going to go in with it because speaking of wands, I do like this wand and I do like this Lancome. I like this mascara, and please don't judge me how I'm putting it on because I'm just trying to take like a super, super light hand and getting just a tiny bit of color. I actually, between videos, I added a little bit of brow product. I just went in with my Charlotte Tilbury eyebrow pencil and I filled in my brows a little bit. And I also went in and put on a little bit of during the intermission, a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter that's in the face palette here. The Hollywood Instant Look in a palette. It is really cool because you've got your setting powder, you've got your bronzer, you have a couple of different eyeshadows you can go with. You've got a really nice blush, and then you have this lovely little highlighter. And I don't usually go in with a highlighter, but I put a little bit right here. I put a litut bit on the top of my brows. I put a little bit on my nose. Yeah, I did that during the intermission. I thought that maybe I should get like a little bit of glow, a little bit of shine going, because I knew that this treasure chest would be gold and I wanted to match. No, that's not true. I just did a little touching up, and I meant to do my mascara and I forgot. So we've got a mini here in Walk of No Shame. I love the Walk of No Shame collection. You can also get the Walk of No Shame in this same, where I put it away, in that lip gloss that also has a Walk of No Shame, I'm pretty sure. And then you can get the you can get a lip liner and Walk of No Shame. And then here is the mini of the lipstick. It's very lovely. Speaking of lipsticks, can I just pivot for a second? During the intermission, when I went to check in with my kiddo, my assistant, if you've seen the video where my older kiddo assisted me in just picking out my makeup and I had to put on whatever he picked out. When I went up to check in, be like, hey, how was the grocery store? Bought things for his friends to take back to Canada, like Swedish candy and stuff. Anyway, he's like, wow, your lips are really brown. And I was like, oh yeah, that's the birthday gift I got from Alf. He's like, it's okay, I like them. Because I think he thought like I was like, oh no, I just did 2 videos, at least one wearing these lips. I'm going in with some of my Shiseido Instant Eye and Lip Makeup Remover because I want to take this off. But the kiddo said it looked fine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off because I got, even though I got a deal on the chest, it was full price $220, and I think I paid $176 because I got it 25% off. It came with 2 free gifts. One is this kissing lipstick, shade Kissing. And I really, really like it, and I want to try it. And so I'm trying to take off that Elf birthday gift, and I'm also taking off some of my base. My lip contour area is going to look a little washed out. And then it came with the Pink Gasm Beauty Wand, you know, the one with the sponge and the dots. I like this shade, actually. I have it in a mini. It's a little bit matte. I think, well, I don't know if it's High Blush Beauty Light Wand, and if it's the one I'm thinking of that I have in a mini, it lays down with a little bit of a matte finish, and I love that shade. So I'm kind of excited about getting that. It's free, gift with purchase, but I'm not fully sold on the makeup wands. I'm not. I think they're messy. It's not unique to Charlotte's brand. I'm getting into this kissing. It's not unique to the Charlotte brand. I just think that they tend to be a little messy. Is that giving pink or is it giving rose? I'm not sure. It's not giving brown. Let's see. Well, now I've committed to it. Maybe I should have went in with a Q-tip. But it's lovely. I think it's great that Charlotte, especially the brand Charlotte Tilbury, gives out gifts with purchase. Because if you're going to spend, you know, if you're going to take your, you know, what limited expendable income budget that you have and invest in like, you know, some Charlotte Tilbury, doesn't even have to be a treasure chest because her stuff can add up. Even though I do think, even though it's pricey, it's worth it. It's fantastic that she gives a gift with purchase. And sometimes the minimum spend's been $65. And then there was this one time when there wasn't even a minimum spend and her stuff was just showing up with like a free beauty wand. I think she probably had overstock. All right, let's get back to this. We looked at the Exaggerize. We looked at the Walk of No Shame Deluxe Lipstick, which I'm a fan. Oh, here we go. This is, and I have it above, she's giving a 15 milliliter of her magic cream. I just actually got into my 15 milliliter of my magic cream recently because I had a weekend trip and I didn't want to take, you know, I was trying to like shrink down, scale down the size of the products. It's going to fall on my head. So I'm really excited to get this. This is a restock. Like the magic cream is a holy grail product for me. 100%. All right, what do we have here? We have another beauty wand. What color is this? Is it the same? Shoot, let's see if I can see it. I think this is actually a highlighter. This is a Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter. Yeah, I use the powder highlighter. You can see it. You can see it there. I've said in the past, like, I don't like to look like Rudolph when I finish my makeup. So I'm not a big fan of highlighter in general. So I'm thinking this has a strong possibility of ending up in that end of year. I'm calling it the blush and brush giveaway because it's a really nice blush palette that I am regifting, although I didn't use it. It's brand new, but it came in my latest Ipsy, and some brushes that I selected. All right, this is the Elixir. I'm looking up because above me I have a whole shelf of skincare, but I just used this in my in the first video of my end of the year holiday onesie series, end of 2025. So it's just another, this is just 8 milliliters. No, it's 10 milliliters, sorry, of the Magic Elixir Serum. But I love it because I haven't, like, I've bought it a couple times in the full size and I've been like laying off buying it in the full size again, because I've got a lot of Guerlain serums that I really like and Shiseido. So I'm just trying to work through and rotate. So having these little minis is fantastic because there are days, I kid you not, and those of you tracking my channel know that I just can't help myself. I just, it's like that inner whisper is saying, Charlotte, Charlotte, Charlotte. And I just want to go a full face of Charlotte. And you can't do a full face of Charlotte, TBH, without the Magic Elixir Serum. It makes a difference. All right. Oh, yay. Need this. Just, I consider this a restock. It's just, I don't know how many, 30 milliliters, 50 milliliters of the Airbrush Flawless setting spray. So I'm trying to finish that one. Let's give myself a refresh. Actually, I probably should have used, this would have given me a better glow, the Magic Hydrator Mist. Let's see if we can get a glow off this thing over my makeup. So perfumey though. So perfumey. Anyway, I need this. So am I subconsciously justifying buying this, given that I have several of the products already in it? You can't get enough of that setting spray. I'm sorry, I think I got a glow. You can't get enough of that setting spray. It's fantastic. So totally worth. All right, a mini lip liner. I have quite a few minis from Charlotte already, but it's a walk of no shame. So they're giving you, you know, they're giving you the whole, I don't know, the collection, really, the walk of no shame. So you've got the lip liner now. Now we have the lip liner, and we have a mini deluxe lipstick of the walk of no shame. And sometimes you can get this exact bundle, like a mini of the lip liner and a mini of one of her iconic lipsticks in bundles, and they're only like 25 bucks. So I've bought those in the past. That's helped me build my collection, and I'm just such a fan of minis because it gives me a chance to, like, you know, it facilitates rotating through all the products. Okay, BTW, we are in the last drawer. It is a Little Moon, and it's another mini lipstick. So let's just check it out. You think it's Pillow Talk Original? I wonder if it's a light. I would love it if it was a light. What do we got? Yes, we have Kissing Icon Baby, and I believe that is her lighter shade. I love this shade. I truly, truly do. I love the Icon Baby collection. That is really cute. Have it in the full, but I really like having minis laying around. All right, shall we kill should we kill the suspense? What do I think I should throw in that end of the year giveaway that might be something unique that folks haven't tried yet? I'm opening up all the drawers and I'm reviewing the choices. And I'm leaning towards, wait for it, I'm leaning towards the Exaggerize. That's what I'm going to throw in. The Blush and Brush end of 2025 Encore. I'm calling it an Encore giveaway because I said that the Charlotte Tilbury holiday stocking was going to be the last one. So let's throw in the Exaggerize. This is a really nice product, okay? Look at that. Gosh, it just feels luxe. So congratulations to whoever's going to win that thing. I'm going to link the video in this video, and I'm just like checking the drawers. It's like Santa. I'm checking them twice to find out who has been naughty or nice. All right, this is also what's happening. Encore. Let's throw in the highlighter wand too. So these are going to go in that Blush and Brush palette giveaway. Check out the video link. Read the rules. It is actually, my friends, an international giveaway. So I just upgraded an international giveaway. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Gosh, I feel like I should say something super epic right now. Like, end of the year. No, I think I said in my first video series, like, listen, I hope you had a great 2025. I hope it was the best that it could be. And when it wasn't, and the time that it wasn't, that you were able to make the best of it. And moving into 2026, I'm trying to get bliss to rhyme with 6, but I don't think it does. But I'd like to say, bring on the bliss in 2026. I'm going to say it anyway. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. You know I love hanging out with you guys. You know I like your comments and hearing from you and getting to know new folks and getting updates from those that have been hanging around for a while. I appreciate you all. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. See you next year. Take care.